Hello and welcome, I'm Mystical. This is Mystical Gaming. We're jumping into Watcher of Realms now. We've got the Oracle's Trial on as normal. One on the moment is the Mystery of Artifacts. We're storming through this, no great shakes. Go along and collect our shards and things to do our summoning. No great issues there at all. Okay. Now the only thing I think we should be aware of, though, before we push on too much further in this, is the fact that because we've got the Mystery of Artifacts on at the moment, and there is other things they've released in the game. So we had this arrive a little while ago, didn't we? It said second anniversary, yada yada, celebration coming soon, that sort of stuff. Okay, so the other part on this, it does say new class. Now the only new class they've done is they released this. Now we went over it the other day with regards to War Guys, done a video with them, and it was on the roadmap that these were the new class. So it's a fair guess that this is likely what we're going to get during the anniversary. Now the Forerunners had a little bit of an update today, and then when we got on the Forerunner, this is now the loading screen of the Forerunner. Okay, so that has changed quite considerably. So I would dare say it's a fair shout that we're going to get Horsey Bloke. Now I don't know if she was the other person riding like the Pegasus or not, no idea, or whether she's a new character entirely, but it appears that she, in whatever form, will be arriving as well in the not too distant future. So just want to, I don't say be careful, but when we are here and we're going to forge our artifacts, do we want to forge them now, or do we want to wait? So a little while ago, again, it was War Guys. He was on the test server and he showed these off from the test server. Okay, I'll do a link to the original video below and also to his channel. Really, but if you found me, you've definitely found him. So, you know, but it's nice to be nice, isn't it? So we'll do the links below. That's not an issue. Now these are the artifacts that they showed on the test server. I don't know if they're coming. They're not on the Forerunner. They haven't been released yet. If it's just these ones, if there's more, if these get released at all, or they were just on the test server and never going to be released, I don't know. I do know, though, with a new class, you will need, or they will need, new artifacts. So if it's not those, what new artifacts are they going to get, and what are they going to be used for, or how are they going to work out? So I don't know if they are ground-based units or platform-based units, or they can use from either. So I don't know if it's this one, or I don't know if it's this one, where they're going to be juiced from, or they're going to chop and change and put them in different ones. Haven't got a clue. Don't even know if they're releasing any, to be honest, but I imagine with a new class they've got release artifacts. So while I'm doing Mystery of Artifacts this time, I will not be using or forging anything from here or here. I intend to run a couple of days on this one, and then I'll run a couple of days on this one, and then they should roughly even out. So I've got a better chance of getting whatever I want come the day when they are released. Now, if you haven't, I don't think it's the end of the world. Now, pretty much every time we have an event or we have something going on, then they normally put on exclusive artifacts that go with the limited heroes. So again, I don't know if they're going to have limited, if it's a limited hero that we're going to get, and I don't know if they've got their own exclusive artifact. It wouldn't surprise me if you could get at least one of the artifacts, no matter how many they release. I would imagine you could get one at least for a tactical mastery hero. That wouldn't surprise me. I would imagine, I think that's a fair bet. Now, how they tie that into the event shop or whatever, anyone's guess, but I would imagine that at least one of them would be in there. But if I want more than one, and whether the best one would be in the shop, I think that's a bit more hit and miss. So I'm going to save mine just on the proviso that I think there will be some released, and I may wish to roll some up in the future. Now it's not just there. When I come over here, I haven't done mine this week, but when I do, and I come down to do my Void Rift, I'll save everything I get from here over the next couple of weeks as well. I don't see the point in leveling stuff up or pushing out for artifacts when there could be new ones, or there's definitely going to be new ones coming into the game, isn't there? So I'm just going to save up my stuff now, particularly with the event coming on, and we are mid-June already. Well, we've said mid-June, and this is the event here now. So it's on for another 4 days essentially. So that will take us to the 24th, and then we've got 4 days of what is it, Gear A3 I think it is, so that will take us to the 28th. So I think by mid-June you may only see one more of these, if at all, by the time the event drops. So I'm going to start saving everything I get from here now. That would be my choice. The flip side to that, I suppose, is if you want to use or get artifacts now when you go to the forging, you might want some of these artifacts now that your odds are going to be diminished when the new ones come along. So if you're hunting for a new artifact, you may want to go now and go, well, actually I'm going to pull them all now before they introduce more artifacts and I've got less of a chance to get them. Okay, that's another option or something you may want to think about. Now, I'm not saying you should absolutely definitely save, and I'm not saying don't save it all. Just saying I'm thinking they're coming ahead, so I am going to save what I've got available at the moment going ahead, so when the new ones drop I can pull as many as possible. So last couple of things. Now when we go to the artifact page, it's back now that when we come to sell, Tactician is down there now, or up there. I don't think it's been there for a little while. I think it got removed, so it's now back. But the other thing to bear in mind is when we're on the hero page now, when we come down to the filter, at the bottom now is not healer, we've now got Tactician, and when we click on it all our heroes disappear. We haven't got any, but there we go. So that's also there. And the only other thing there aren't any about if you just you go to the gallery and you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the gallery, the bottom is still healers. There's nothing below them at the moment, but should there be at any point, I will let you know and we'll do something about it, and we'll get a quick video out. And of course the other places we've had a look about, we've had a look at the forge, and we've had a look through here. We couldn't find any on here, hence why we don't know if it's going to be platform based or not. So we did have a quick scan through and we had a check through, and we couldn't find anything with a castle on there at all. And again with these, so I don't know which way round they're going to go with it, or if it's going to be everything or anything like that, or if they're going to have a new way in which you get them. But we have sort of checked all those things and we'll keep abreast of them, and should something pop up then we'll do a quick video to let you know what's actually happening with it. Okay, so just for me, gonna hold on, so be aware while you're running this stuff, you may not want to go on a mass forging spree directly after the event or whenever you do it. Okay, so just a little beware, be warned, have a look at what's coming and give yourself the best chance of getting the best artifacts for your champions, okay, and heroes. All right, that's it for me today. Thank you very much for your time. If you leave me the old thumbs up, like and subscribe, it helps me out massively, and I'll see you all in a video again soon. Thank you very much for your time. Cheers. Goodbye.